Uh, Welcome to the 7th episode of A Fool. I'm Ryan.
Hey, it's Gabino.
Today we're going to talk about, guess, I wanted to actually ask Gabino about cars, about stories with dealing with cars, having to do with cars, and if he's had a car accident, if he's ever crashed his car into a wall. I've crashed 2 cars into curbs.
Yeah.
So we could talk about that. I also wanted to say subscribe to AFOL on Instagram, Twitter, AFOL Podcast on Instagram and Twitter, and AFOL Gabino and Ryan on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah.
So what have you ever had any kind of incidents with a car? Like
not lately, man.
Have you ever had a car break down on you?
All the time, like every week.
Tell me a story about a car breaking down.
The recently was my Corolla, my little 07 Corolla. It broke down. It's crazy because one thing breaks down, you fix it, and then like a week later something else breaks down. It's crazy. It's like the car starts shutting down on you. Like it could be like the alternator, the spark plugs, the serpentine belt.
And this is a Toyota?
Yeah, it's a Toyota. It's a 07. I think it's an 07. And I mean, it gave me a good run for my money.
Have you ever been stranded and had to get a tow truck come tow you away in that Corolla?
Yes, this when I first got it. I was working overnight at that Old Spanish Trail, and I was going to work, and I was on the freeway, and all of a sudden the serpentine belt broke. So I had my foot on the gas pedal, and the
nothing
car
was happening.
Yeah, the car just gave up on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was going fast enough, so where I pulled over on the side of the feeder road, and I called my cousin, and he popped the hood when he got there, and he's like, dude, your serpentine belt's gone. I'm like, okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is like, you can't really drive it. It's not gonna go nowhere. Mm-hmm. So we called this tow truck, and they picked it up, and we paid them like $75 to get it off the freeway onto like a gas station. And they dropped it, and they left. And we left there until the next day. One of my friends picked it up because he had a tow truck, and he took it to my house, and we installed a serpentine belt. But that's the only time that I was stranded. But man, it was a fucking pain in the ass, man. Anytime a car breaks down when you drive, it's a pain in the ass. Or it could break down on you at like outside your apartment complex or your house. It's still a pain in the ass because when you're about to leave to go do something, you're in the car, it doesn't start. You're like, well, what the fuck? Your whole day's fucked up.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's happened to me several times. I had a 99 Malibu, and it's left me stranded like 10 times when I was driving that hoe.
Like as you were driving?
Yeah, as I was either going to work, coming home from work, or just trying to pick up Dude, I ran over, I hit a curb or something, and it popped the tire. Yeah. 17-inch chrome rims. Yeah. I bent the rim.
You punctured the rim?
And punctured the tire. And so bad.
What'd you hit? Like a broken off piece of
a pothole. A pothole into a curb.
Well, it's Houston potholes, man.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. And then I had to wait for my dad to come help me because it was so fucked up I couldn't get the tire off.
You couldn't just keep driving?
No. That tire was fucked up.
And the rim was fucked up too, though?
Yeah. So I had to wait because it had...
Well, what pothole was this at?
What?
Where was the pothole at?
On the street.
Yeah, but what's that town?
Southwest. Off Eldridge and like...
Oh, it's all fucked up over there.
I-10, yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You ever been pulled over?
Oh man, it's been years since I've been pulled over, but yeah, I remember the first time I got pulled over. You know, Allen Parkway. Before they remodeled all that shit.
Where it like spins, or where you exit and it goes like in a circle.
But before like 15, about like 20 years ago. It was about 20 years ago before.
So that, like the actual street. Allen Parkway.
When it spins and you get off.
Yeah.
I had that tiburon. And you know that motherfucker was the devil.
So you were speeding.
I was speeding like a motherfucker, and I was like 20 years ago. I was like 18, so I was like fucking speeding like crazy. And I remember I got on the freeway, and it was like like 5 cop cars there, and I already knew I was going fast, so I just kept going fast. And they cut me off. They told me to pull in the parking lot. I said I pulled in, and at that time my uncle, he had a bumper sticker on his truck. And I like the sticker. He got me one. I had my bumper sticker, my tiburon. It said, "Bad cop gets no donut." And they were just laughing at it, laughing. And then they were like, "Well, we were gonna give you a warning, but seeing that you got a really awesome sticker, we're gonna give you a reward." I'm like, "Yeah, what?" And I was like, "Ticket." I'm like, "Oh." And then, I remember when I pulled out.
Cops think they're so fucking funny, dude.
They think they're funny, but they're not. They're not fucking funny.
Cop pulled me over. I was going 117, and they asked me, "Why are you going so fast?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be late for work." And they told me, "You're gonna be even later now."
And they laugh like it's
yeah,
funny.
like what the fuck,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
Nah. And the cops do some good things.
I was
but
going fast as shit too, like you said.
Yeah, why were you going so fucking fast? You weren't going to work.
Yeah, I was going to 605. I was going to Old Spanish Trail off of the freeway, off of 59 and whatever freeway that is.
288.
That way. No, the other way.
You never took 88? I always take 88.
No, it was like 610 or something. 610 North. And I was doing like 115 in the Cobalt, in the Chevy Cobalt. And they pulled me
I'm
over.
trying to figure out how did you never take the 288?
Because I'm from the Southwest.
You go the other way. Yeah, you come the other way.
I come from the Southwest.
Yeah.
Not into the North.
Yeah.
So I went 59 to 610, going 115. Cop's next to me going as fast as me, pulls me over and says I was only going 75. That was the coolest part. Because they could have arrested me, but I told them I was going to work.
Why could they arrest you?
I don't have no... Because when you're going over 100, it's automatically reckless endangerment.
Really? So
Yeah.
It's just...
So they could have got me for that night. Probably
Really?
for the weekend, yeah. But they let me go.
That's so weird.
Because I've never been arrested for anything. I've been pulled...
Really? You never been arrested?
I've been pulled over a lot. I've been to central booking for paying off shit. But I've
What's
never
central
been...
booking?
Downtown? Central booking is the...
Oh, but they don't
the
take you.
giant precinct downtown.
But they don't take you over there.
Yeah, they can. They could lock you up in central booking.
No, but what you just said, but they don't... You never... I'm sorry, you never got escorted over.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
I've been put in the back of cop cars like 3 times now.
Well, they just let you go?
One time, Cash called the cops on me.
Right.
And said I was beating her.
Right.
So they handcuffed me, put me in the back of the car, asked her story. Ambulance comes, checks her out, says she's fine, tells the cops that she's fine, and she admits to starting the fight with me, but I never laid my hands on her. I just grabbed her and put her on the ground so she stopped hitting me, and then they left and uncuffed me and got me out of the car and told us to go separate ways.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah.
The other time I was put in the back of a cop car, I was pulled over with me and my daughter in it.
Yeah. The young one or the older
yeah,
one?
my baby. She was only like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And I'm handcuffed. My daughter's screaming.
Why were you handcuffed?
Because the cop smelled weed in my car. I had smoked a blunt in the morning before when I got off work.
Oh, okay.
And so he's like, your car smells like weed. And I had a broken tail light. And so he's like, your car smells like weed and you're this broken tail light. And he's like, he handcuffs me. He asked me 3 times, you sure you never been arrested? Are you sure you've never been arrested? And he's a Hispanic cop. And he's a Mexican dude trying to speak Spanish to me. And I'm like, I don't speak Spanish, bro. And he puts me in the back of his car and he starts telling me, you need to do better with your life. You're better than this. If I could arrest you right now and you could not have nothing.
Yeah.
He's He's saying this in English and Spanish.
And you don't understand English because...
I don't understand the Spanish, but he says it in English too. And then he's like, I'm going to let you go. But remember this, remember the situation. Like, I could have took your daughter away. I could have took your job away.
Yeah, he could have fucked you over.
I could have took everything away from you right now. And so he lets us go. I said in the
Did you get a ticket?
No, he
Not even for the broken toe line?
Nothing. He just let us go. He just said, you get out of here, get everything fixed. And I did. Everything's fixed now in that car. I just don't drive it. I should. I love that Cobalt. I love
drive it.
Chevy Cobalts.
Yeah, they're good cars.
I like my Equinox too. I need to get the oil change on that bitch.
So what, you sat in the parking lot?
Yeah, I sat in the parking lot, called Nancy, and I'm like, hey, shaking and shit. And I'm like, this cop just pulled me over with Alina and told me that he was going to take her away and then I was going to be arrested and shit. And she thought I was joking. She thought, you're fucking around with me. Stop fucking around. I was like, I'm not fucking around. Like, I'm in this parking lot freaking out right now. a little bit, having a panic attack, having an anxiety attack.
But the cop left already.
The cop left, yeah. So me and her go to my mom's house and just chill out. And Nancy gets there and calms us all down. You know, like, it's fine. We're here.
That was
we're
a close
safe.
call for you.
Yeah, it was very, very, like, close.
Yeah, because you were with your child.
Yeah, he was like, oh, you know I could take her away. You know I could. You're not going to have that job. You know, that... He was kind of threatening me, but still being cool at the same time.
Yeah, he was telling you that he has the power to.
Yeah. In that situation. It was a little fucked up, but it was a little cool at the same time.
Yeah, and what was the third time?
That the cops almost got me. So, my car dies on the freeway. I'm pulled over to the side. No, the battery's dead, and in a Cobalt, the battery's in the trunk.
Yeah.
So it's not in the front. So if you want to get a jump, you get it from the back. My car dies on the freeway. Tire pops. At the same time, this all happens. The tire explodes. The car dies on the freeway. And then I change the tire. Car won't start. And a wrecker pulls up behind me.
I hate the fucking wreckers when they do that shit.
And I asked him, can you jump my battery? And he's like, no, I don't have a jump kit. And I'm like, why the fuck would you pull up behind me? I call my wife, and she goes like behind her dad's back to come and help me. Her and her little sister jump in the car, come on the freeway, pull up behind me. I jump my car real quick, get off the freeway. I had just fixed the tire on the freeway. That's the scariest shit in your entire life. Yeah. When you can see cars zooming by you. Zoom,
you feel
zoom,
them. You feel that.
Zoom, zoom. You feel that. And okay, I changed the tire. And I get off the freeway onto the side. And I have the car on just to keep it like going to make sure that it will stay on.
Yeah.
Then I tell him, like, I'm going to drive home now. I'm going to drive home. I can make it to my wife and my sister-in-law who were in the other car. They came in her little Beetle, and I jumped my Cobalt with their Beetle.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving home, and I have the blown out tire in the back seat of the car.
Mm.
And a cop pulls me over like 20 minutes away from the house. Maybe like 10 minutes away from the house. And so I'm pulled over, and this cop's like, "Oh, your tail light's broken. This, all this shit that he's saying," and I'm like, "Look in the back seat, dude. I'm just trying to make it home. I'm just trying to get home." And he takes his flashlight, looks in the back seat. He sees the tire that's back there, and sees that there's a giant hole in it, blown out. And he's like, get out of the car, puts me against the hood of the car, handcuffs me, and then he goes again and like rolls the tire out of the back seat of the car just to make sure that there was a hole in it, and then he's like, all right, get home. That was it.
He wanted to see it with like a shot tire. Like someone actually shot it with a gun.
No, like it was blown. Like,
yeah, but they have to handcuff you.
Yeah, it was crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't
he thought I was gonna run, I think, or like try to get away from him.
Yeah, I don't know the whole purpose about what he did. Only like when you thought experience, it's kind of stupid.
It's crazy, right? When he takes you out of the car, handcuffs you, and then makes sure that tire has a hole in it.
Yeah, that's weird. Were you speeding?
No,
you just had
I was on a spare. There's no way I was gonna speed in that.
Was he white?
No, he was like Spanish, not Mexican.
Damn, it's kind of weird.
It was weird. It was
when he handcuffed you and he was looking at the tire, she just ran.
No,
I would
have been in so much trouble.
I wonder how. I want to see that. I want to be driving side of the road and I see someone in handcuffs running, and then the cop running after them.
Oh fuck, dude! You seen that on Cops? Do you remember those days on Cops? The show?
We have a Cops a channel.
There's a Cops channel.
Cops non-stop Cops all the time. I watch that shit. It's funny because
do you ever see when they actually get the handcuffs under their legs?
Yeah.
They can pull their arms under their legs.
And they fucking run.
Yeah.
Like you already got
they're contortionists and shit.
Yeah, no, I remember that shit. The cops.
Dude, when they handcuff you, cops are not nice about it. Cops are dicks.
What you mean?
Cops are so mean when they handcuff your arms.
Yeah, but what you mean? Because they got to be nice about it, man.
No, man, they were like, you've handcuffed people before?
Yeah.
When you handcuffed them, like, have you hurt their arms, pulled them around, and like drag them? Because that's how it felt.
Look, by law, I'm gonna have to say no.
But I've had 2 cops grab me and then get scared when they try to pull my arms because my arms are big, and like I'm a pretty strong dude, and like they felt how solid I was, and when they put my arms behind my back, they thought I was gonna resist.
Oh, because they feel tension.
Yeah, because I'm an intimidating guy up close. Like,
Yeah,
I will fuck a cop up.
you'll fuck them like sexually.
No, yeah, I will fuck them both. Like, fuck them up and then fuck them right in the mouth.
You both fuck them.
Not both fuck them.
Why not?
Their butts are too loose for me.
No. Well, to answer your question, I mean, I must have handcuffed at least 80 people, over 80. But all my situations always have been with crackheads or.
Well, see, I'm willing to give you my hands,
well,
and they'll still grab way too hard and put it too tight.
Doing what's it called? Traffic stops. I never had traffic stops. I always had people stealing or breaking.
Yeah. They're already doing something illegal.
And they're always on something. So my handcuffing,
your situation is different than mine.
Mine's not like turn around, put your hands behind your back. No,
they're gonna fight back. Yeah.
So to answer your first question, I'm always mean about it. Like money's going on you, my body's weight is going on you.
I never resisted. They just would grab my arms real violently and pull.
So when you turn around, and put your hands behind your back, you should already put them on your back.
I say yes, sir, no, sir, and they handed them my hands.
So, I don't understand.
And then they grabbed way too hard.
And
then they put them on real fucking tight. No, these dudes were older.
Well, let me tell you this. Well, they had to put them tight first. There's a law in Texas that once they put them tight on you have to put them super tight on you. They loosen them up, and they have to put their 2 fingers in between.
He didn't do none of that shit.
Had to do
Neither
that.
one of them did.
Because once they handcuff you, your well-being is under
This
there.
is gay shit. Let's talk about something fun.
Oh.
You ever been in a car accident?
No. Yeah, well, a cop hit me.
A cop ran into you?
A fucking cop teabagged me.
Teabagged you? Well, that's different than the T-bone.
Nah, he did that too. No, he T-boned me. Like, he ran a fucking red light. And
did he have his lights on?
No, he just like, bam. I was leaving work in the morning from overnight, and I picked up my friend. We were going to go drinking at his house, and we weren't drinking. We were going to go drinking. And a fucking car ran a red light, hit us. Like, hit my Tiburon. That's why I don't have it no more. Fucking hit the passenger side, and I was speeding, but I didn't run on red light, so I spun around and hit a telephone pole.
So it hit the back of your car?
On the side. On the right side of the car.
Well, it couldn't have had just the side. It would have dragged it.
Well, I was speeding past the intersection.
So when he hit you, it did like that? Like,
yeah, and I fucking
you like
spun.
put some English on it?
Yeah. And so I spun around and hit like a telephone pole. And then I got, knowing my ass how it was.
On the other side?
Yeah. It was,
so it hit the driver's side on the telephone pole,
yes.
And a cop hit you on the passenger side.
Yeah, I got out of the car, man. I was bitching at them. It was 2 guys in the cop car. The one on that was a passenger. He got off. Like, you know what he told me? License and registration.
Did he have a camera in the car?
I don't. No. It was back before they had cameras in the car.
Before they had dash cams.
Yeah, it was before.
Because if you had a dash cam and it had the evidence, then since it's a shit to a lawyer.
No, I think it was like not 19 years ago. But no, he had the balls to tell me license and registration. I told him, fuck off. I told him, fuck you. And it was crazy because the car accident was right outside the Channel 39 fucking place. So it was like helicopters.
What are you doing at Channel? Because that's where I stay.
I had to pick up my friend Gabriel.
Channel 39 is on Harwin.
Yeah, I was over there. I had to pick up my friend Gabriel. He worked at Buffalo Speedway overnight. And we were gonna go to his house and get, cooked up and drinking and fucking bitches and shit. And we were like maybe like a block away from his house. Gabriel.
What did he look like?
Black. No, it wasn't black. He was dark skin, Cuban dude. No, Puerto Rican. And he had like blue eyes. He was like.
I probably met him.
Yeah, you met him. He worked in the florist department. I don't know why he worked there, but he was only fucking bitches, man. He fucked more girls at Kroger than I did.
Goddamn.
But he was real cool, but he was a Marine.
I never fucked nobody at Kroger.
I wish I could say that. I fucked Corey himself.
Corey? Kroger?
Kroger.
Barney Kroger, you fuck devil. You brought him back from the
I
dead.
brought him back from the dead for a good fuck festival.
I bet he would have liked it. On his carriage.
That's crazy that you know his name. I didn't know his name.
Yeah, Barney Kroger.
I thought it was like a family or something. It's just
that's his name. The original dude name is Barney Kroger.
It's crazy that like your fucking store, or the name of the store, it's a fucking last name. You don't. I never heard that last name. Kroger.
Yeah. It's a really famous last name. A lot of people have it.
Nobody fucking has that name, man.
Yeah, a lot of people have it.
You don't have it. You don't have it.
People in Cincinnati have it. That's where Kroger comes from.
Kroger?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking like a plantation.
It's a
master's
northeastern name.
Which, okay, so we're not in North at all.
Yeah, we're in the South, fool.
Kroger.
Yeah. Billy Kroger. You never heard of Billy Kroger?
I only heard of one person.
He eats Skyline chili like every week.
What?
It's like a Cincinnati thing too.
I only know one name, and his name is Jesus Christ.
Yo. Bless the Lord.
Bless that fag.
Did you ever say grace before dinner? Like we always said, thank you, Lord, for this food. Amen. That was our thing.
No, I never thanked the Lord for food, knowing that my mom worked hard to pay for it. That I never did.
You never thanked the Lord for it?
Yeah, I was raised Catholic, man. I went to Catholic school and stuff.
I went to Christian, non-denominational Christian.
What the fuck does that mean? Non-denominational.
It's not Catholic and it's not like Protestant. It's not anything. It's not connected to any of those specific churches. It's just we believe in Christ. You know, they believed in Christ. They believed in the Old Testament and the New Testament. That was it.
The Rapture.
There was no extra shit like the Virgin Mary. There's like no saints.
Yeah,
none of that.
Well,
shit.
Christians don't believe in saints. They say that's Catholic shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I was raised Catholic.
Non-denominational Christian, and we went to. We had. I grew up in Sunday school every morning.
I did too. Sunday school. Sunday school, man.
You had to take all these fucking like tests and make sure you believed in the right kind of shit. Make sure that you didn't have sex before marriage. That was a huge thing with me when I was a kid.
I remember I went like what's it called? Baptism.
Yeah. Well, that's when you're born.
Confirmation.
Yeah.
No. First communion, then confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I went through the motions, and at the last one,
did you have a quinceañera?
Dude, I need to have two. I should have had one when I turned 30. Nah.
15 and 30, you could have a quinceañera.
Back when, in a few years from now, I'm gonna get one when I'm 45. No, I went to the.
Dude, do you remember being at quinceañeras when you were like 15 or 16 and then seeing all the bitches and you were like, God damn.
And
then you would be getting drunk, like secretly your uncles would be giving you a beer or two, and then you're like, hey, Susie's looking good tonight.
I remember that when I was like 10, the bitches were looking good. And I have like older sister, so all her friends were good.
Oh, how old was your sister compared to you?
7 years older.
So when she was 15, you were like 9?
No, I was like 8 or 7.
8 or 7.
But her friends were real cool with me, and I actually fucked one of her friends. But
were you I fucked a lot of my sister's friends, but she's only 2 years younger than me.
Oh,
but not a lot of them. But like I've done stuff. Anytime my sister had a girlfriend that met me, they were no longer her friend. That type of situation.
No, that was different. No, but my sister, her friends had younger sisters, like my age.
Oh,
so they were, they'll come look for me, and I was sitting there right next to my mom, like
my
sister
bitch. Had older. My sister's friends had older sisters sometimes.
Damn. No wonder you got like fucking 15 kids out there.
I only have 3.
That you know.
2 baby mamas.
That you know.
Well,
hold on.
I haven't fucked that many people.
You know that fucking I was gonna tell you, man. I fucking change the subject because that's gay. The
fucking bitches is not gay.
The fucking next door neighbor. There's like fucking 5 generations.
I hear like a bunch of nuts out there when I just walked outside to go get a
they
black.
live like fucking 5 generations there. Well, the second generation, like our age, the daughter's husband got shot last week and he fucking died. It was a daughter.
Here?
No.
Somewhere else?
Well, somewhere else, but it's crazy because the great grandma came across the street and told us like we gave a fuck. And
he's like my nephew got shot or my
great grandnephew got shot. The house is a great grandmother.
That's what
the 5th generation. Yeah. So she came across the street and told us, like, we gave a fuck. It's like, hey, I didn't want to tell you,
The
but
black lady?
yeah, my something got shot, and I was like, okay, I got Taco Bell in my hand. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat it inside. Leave me the fuck alone. So she told me that her great granddaughter and her husband were going to their storage where they have a business in their storage.
Yeah, they're probably like selling like collectibles or something.
Some shit like that, and they got shot.
And both of them?
Well, yeah, but he threw his body on top of her and saved her life, and he got shot. I imagine he got shot
in the storage.
Like, that's what she said. Like, maybe like outside a parking lot, So I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy, man. And the next day, I was out in the back walking the puppy that we have, and I heard a car pull up and just shoot the fucking house. Like, I heard gunshots. And oh no, I'm sorry, no, I was up here, fucking jacking off, looking at gay porn. I was up here, and hey, it is what it is, man. At least I'm not fucking.
Wait, do you look at tranny porn or actual like straight up gay porn? Do you know what sounding is?
Yes, I just found that out what it is like 2 days ago, actually.
Why?
Because I was looking at gay porn, man. Fuck.
Well, I found out what sounding was like in 2010. And
I just found like 2 days ago, to be honest with you.
I had a friend who gave me a gay porn where dudes are sounding each other each other.
But is that just gay, or is there something?
No, they were blowing each other and fucking each other.
I'm just saying,
with the metal rods in
But
their
I'm just
dick.
saying, like, is that just a gay thing?
No. You could be straight and sound yourself if you like sticking things in your dick hole.
But why do they call it sounding?
Because it goes brrr, like a vibration sound when you hit it with the metal.
When you hit another metal with the metal.
You know it's a metal rod that goes inside your dick.
Yeah.
And it sounded like a bell. Like how a bell
So it vibrates when it goes in?
No. Like if you hit it, it'll be like a vibration in your
Well,
dick.
yeah, if you hit it. But if they shouldn't call it sounding, because if you don't hit it, it doesn't.
That's what it's called, sounding.
Yeah, but I found that out like 2 days ago. And I was like, damn. Okay.
I was like, I wrote a post like saying like, y'all just found out what pegging is. Wait till you find out what sounding is.
What's pegging?
Pegging is when dudes get fucked by girls with dildos.
It's called pegging?
Yeah, it's called pegging.
I don't see the purpose in that.
Well, some dudes like getting fucked in the ass and then still want to be with their girl. And some girls like fucking dudes in the ass.
Pegging.
Yeah, pegging.
Dude, I don't understand that shit. I don't.
Well, do you understand sounding?
Yeah, I understand what sounding.
Would you stick a metal rod in your dick?
I used to be doing that since the 80s, so it was never.
You ever tied weights to your dick and try to lift it? I can lift a 20-pound weight with my dick.
Nigga, I could lift 75 pounds for that. I'm the one that created the dick deadlift.
The dick Olympics? The cock Olympics.
There you go. I was going to say the cock Olympics. Yeah, I just found that out, man. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy and it's kind of gay.
How did you find about sounding?
Because looking at a gay porn, dude.
Gay porn would not lead you to sounding.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. With my work, I don't do shit until something happens. Sometimes, like at work, I just sit in the truck for fucking 13 hours and not do shit. Mm-hmm. But I look at my phone, so I don't know what happened. I looked into it. Oh, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what it was. I was at Amazon. Believe it or not, I swear to God, I was like, oh shit, look at this.
Oh,
I really doesn't do shit.
He's got zipper
It doesn't
sleeves.
really do shit at all.
It makes it looser.
I guess right. I was at Amazon and I was looking at drum stuff, just drums. And one page led me to another, and the bottom it says stuff you might like, and it had like a 4-pack of sticks.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the fuck is this? It's not drumsticks. Maybe it's like tuning sticks.
Yeah,
because it kind of looks like a tuning stick.
It does look like a tuning stick.
So I clicked into it, and then it was like 4, and then I saw one that had ripples and it's different sizes. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So he kept saying sounding, and it said adult toys. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I went through the categories as adult toys. And I put sounding, and then it's sometimes you can put a humming too, right? It's like when a girl blows you, or whatever. And that's humming. So I put sounding and humming, and a bunch of shit came out. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? So I opened another window on my phone, and I put what is sounding, and it took me to like the Google, and I put it through the video, and I saw a bunch of dicks popped out.
Yeah,
and I was like,
course.
Fuck, because it stays on the history, and my phone's linked to everything around the house. So I'm like, okay, if I look at stupid shit like that, I go to like incognito mode.
Yeah.
But because I didn't
But
know
you
what,
just went straight from the.
yeah,
the
but I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, fuck. I could delete it on my phone, but it's still on the history on the house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, it's 3 a.m. Claudia knows I'm doing gay shit. So I was like, what's sounding this? And I started looking at sounding, and I was like, okay. I'm like, but it was like, and I was actually kind of intrigued. I was like, what the fuck? And I actually was so.
Would you stick something like do you remember that serial killer Albert Gish? He used to stick roses in his dick hole. Would you stick something in your dick hole?
Roses?
Yeah.
Thorns?
No, without the thorns, but like he would stick the stems in his dick hole. Would you ever stick anything in your dick hole like Sonic style?
Like Sonic style?
Well, sounding like.
Maybe I can say I wouldn't. Do
you think it feels good? Because a lot of people like it. Like I wonder if it feels good.
I know
a lot of people like pegging too, which is super weird.
That I think is weird. And I wouldn't try that for shit.
Like you wouldn't let Claudia fuck you?
She wants to. She always tells me. She always
gonna put on a strap on and fuck you.
Always fucking tells me that shit.
That she's gonna put on a
and
strap
I'm like,
on and fuck you.
Yeah, and I'm like, no. I was like, no.
I haven't let somebody do that to me in ages.
It was more like 2 months.
Would you
But sounding?
Would you lube up?
What you lube up?
She did it to you, would you put a lot of lube or would you
no.
Go in dry?
I ain't no pump, bitch. I'll do it dry. Prison style.
Spit?
Not even spit. Dude, I saw a fucking report on Channel 13 about there's a prison. I don't know the way it's built. It was the whole show was about how the prison was built. It's like oval and it's like a tower. Well, anyway, it was really cool. But anyway, there was this gay black guy came out. And I don't know how that led to him. And dude had his bed sheets. He hangs them across the bars, and he opens his I guess his cells open during daytime, and he says that he puts socks on the bars, 5 socks, because 5 customers, and every time someone goes in, they take a sock off. So so he's and then he's like, I ain't no bitch. No, he didn't say no. I'm no stupid bitch. I use protection. You see this glove right here? I wash it inside. I wash it inside out, and I use it as a condom.
God damn.
And I'm like, fuck. I like that. But I like how he said, I'm no stupid bitch. He's still a bitch. Because his customers.
I'm no stupid
bitch.
He
was. He had a fucking like.
Did he say it like super like?
Like what?
Faggy.
Yeah. He was all walking, doing this, like super gay.
I ain't no stupid bitch.
Like, just like that. Just like that. He was like that. And I don't know how the camera guy wasn't laughing, but
he probably was. He just couldn't. Camera guy was having a heart attack. I'm gonna fuck this bitch.
Puts the camera down.
He puts it to the side. OnlyFans prison style.
Like no, but it's crazy. Oh shit! I just found out what OnlyFans was.
You didn't know what OnlyFans was?
Like about 3 weeks ago, maybe. Thanks for Instagram. Thank you, Instagram.
For OnlyFans, I've never subscribed to anybody's.
Oh, well, I'm not going to either, man. My wife will fucking kill me.
But I think I know people like that do OnlyFans.
That do their channels?
Yeah. Like I've known people in real life that do it just to make some money. I ain't hating.
No, I'm not hating either. But I mean, dude, like
do what you got to do.
It's I think they're idiots because all the stuff that they do on OnlyFans or whatever it's called. What's it called? OnlyFans or Fans Only? OnlyFans, you can find them. Their naked pictures online.
You mean like leaked?
They're leaked. So.
If they're famous enough, I think they'll get leaked. But a lot of people won't get hacked or leaked because they're so unknown.
Right. But think about it. There's so much. Porn is free now. Porn is free.
Pornhub just like axed all their amateurs. Anybody that's not verified took them off.
What you mean by that?
They found like millions of underage kids, like not kiddie porn, but like maybe 17 or 16, 17-year-olds on camera fucking. And now you can't have any kind of porn on Pornhub that's not verified.
And how do you verify
they took off like 4. You have to take a picture of yourself with your name.
Oh, okay, kind of like OfferUp. You gotta register.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to have an account and a model name and shit like that. But
about to get shot, man. We're about to get shot here. No, but we got some neighbors arguing in the front yard, but it's okay. That's Houston, y'all. So they took out like 4 million.
Yeah, like 4 million videos.
But 4 million videos or 4 million accounts?
Videos and accounts, I think.
That's not too bad because I know Pornhub's like.
Well, now it's like they dropped it. Content dropped down a lot.
But you know what? It's a good thing because
But
now, now
a lot of
Pornhub is a higher end
yeah.
website. Okay, you know Pornhub I'm just saying because I got a friend that does this, not me. When you're on your phone and you scroll down through videos, you sometimes like on the fifth or sixth one, I've been told there's like a little gold star, and you
those are verified.
You click it and it's not free.
Oh, you have to pay for it. Yeah.
But some of them, they have the gold star and then it says free. Mm-hmm. It's crazy that Pornhub knows that you're a cheap bastard, but they thank you for it and they give you like a good video once in a while.
That's fun. Well, I don't really care.
You know, I don't care either, but people do.
What's your favorite type of porn?
Like the category.
I really like one guy and two girls. Like my horny brain is like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of these two broads.
Yeah.
But it's really my right hand. My wife told me yesterday. Oh my god. She was like, "You could go with that other bitch." And then I looked at my right hand and I said, "Hey, other bitch."
Has your wife caught you jacking off?
Never caught me.
I think Claudia, she didn't catch me.
She's caught me watching porn.
Yeah, she caught me watching porn too, like fucking 10 years ago.
I was watching porn in the shower and it was like on the windowsill. and I was in the shower and she walked in and she's like, "Oh, that's what you like?"
On a windowsill?
Yeah, we have a windowsill next to the shower. There's like a window.
You had a laptop there?
No, I had my phone.
Oh, I thought you had like a whole fucking...
No, just my phone on the window.
You're like, man, motherfucker. You got the camera, you got the charger, you got the speaker.
In the shower? Damn. Waterproof, covered in plastic?
No, but to answer your original question, man, about the porn, my favorite porn, it's the one that makes me laugh. And it's not like cheesy porn either. I just found this out about maybe a year ago.
Is what turns you on the most? Or like it gets you?
What do you mean gets me?
Like gets you there. Like
it's neither or. I don't need porn to turn me on. No, it's the point. If I'm at work.
It doesn't
bored,
turn you on. It just finish real quick.
But no, I'm just saying I don't watch porn to jack off. I just watch it because it's fucking hilarious.
I watch porn because I need to finish. I need to get that release. I don't watch porn just to watch it. That's fucking stupid.
Well, the one I like to watch,
like judge it. Do you write reviews?
No, not at all. Like the one I like, no, I'm not. Fuck those reviews, man. Like, if you scroll down all the way to the reviews, that means you're gay. No, there was one that I found like a year ago. It's called Dick Flash.
Is it a guy just walking around flashing people dick?
It's fucking, it's crazy because I love what turns me on, how the fucking women react. It's like the dude that's driving with his dick out, he pulls up and he asks a girl a question like, "Hey, where's this place?"
And she walks out with
No. She's walking down the street or whatever, or she's getting in the car. What's the difference? Like she's walking down the street, she pulls up. He's like, "Excuse me, miss, can you tell me this is where this place is at?" This bitch goes up to the window and starts telling him stuff. He starts just fucking beating his meat. And some girls just look at him and walk out. Some of them like start laughing and wait, and some of them pretend like he's not jacking off and gives them the fucking
the answer to what the
the way the girl reacts turns me on. Like they're not even fucking.
Are they into it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's three different parts. There's one that's disgust. There's some that are disgusted and
just walk away.
Oh my god, and whatever. Some of them bitch him out, and some of them look at his dick and they start laughing. And they just wait till he finishes.
Does that turn you on? Like the laughing? Like the humiliation?
All three of them. Like all three different like reactions turn me on.
That's so weird.
That's
weird. Such a weird thing to be turned on by.
I'll be honest, that's so fucking weird.
I like the ones where the ladies are like, "You need help with that?"
So that's what I'm saying. Like
I like
that's
those.
like the ones that are laughing. Like,
but then they're not laughing. They're like.
But I'm just saying like that.
Have you seen the where they reach in through the window and just like finish them off?
I'm saying all the different reactions turn me on. It's not even fucking though. It's not even like there's so much fucking dirty porn online that I like to watch stuff. But my favorite one is those dick flashes. It's like weird.
2 girls, 1 guy is like my favorite. I always feel like. That's right.
1 guy, 0 girls.
That's right. 0 girls just crying. Fuck, my mom never loved me.
I don't know, man. I'm not really picky about porn, man. My heart and soul is in music, so.
Do you come music?
All the time.
Or does just like music make you come? Has music ever made you come? Like, have you ever heard a song and you're like, I just gotta jack off to this song, it's so hot.
Like.
Or like has a song ever turned you on?
Yes, but because there's history behind that song. Like I remember like a song. Like,
Making out with the girl to that
like,
song.
I
or
remember,
something?
yeah, like I remember a bunch of songs, man. Like the like I know you hate this band, but S and Chains, the song Wood. I fucking love that song. Just because I remember back when I was 15, I remember I met this girl in Q and Cushion. Remember Q and Cushion?
What the fuck
It's
is that?
it used to be a pool hall place on Washington Avenue.
Q cushion?
Q, like the letter Q and Cushion.
No.
It was really cool. Now it's like a higher end like Texas cattle restaurant there, but it's still there. But it's not Q and Cushion. Well, I went there underage to play pool on a Friday night with my buddies. They were all 18. I was like 15, and they were all like 18 trying to be cool, and they were trying to hit girls, and I was just trying to play pool. And I went to the bar and I asked the bartender, "Hey, where's the restroom?" And she's like, "It's around the corner." When I came out of the restroom, she was going to the restroom, and she grabbed my shirt. She's like, "Man, you're hot." I get off at 2, just like that. You here, but by the time I get off, I'm taking you home. Is that cool? And I'm thinking, so you're gonna give me right to my house? They start laughing, and she put her lips on her finger on my lips, and say, "No, that's sweet. No, I'm taking you home to my apartment." And it was like 1:15. So I thought, okay, cool. And like, you know, where am I? It's like table 16. And I was really we're at our table 16. And sure enough, my friends were acting stupid and shit. And the girl, she's like, "You're ready?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" Like,
At
yeah.
2:00?
Yeah. And I remember, man, my friends like, "What?" They were like amazed. Like, fuck, Gabby took a girl home. And like, she took me home to their house. But I remember I got in her car and we fucked outside the fucking Q cushion. And I remember that song, Wood, was on the radio. Man, she wrote. She was like, I think I asked her. She was like 27, and then I was like 15. Man, she fucked this shit out, man.
So you were raped?
Man, I was raped since I was like 13. Man, I lost my virginity when I was 13. But I'm saying like,
Really? You know what's really fucking weird with me? I had sex before I've ever masturbated.
me too. Me too.
But I had sex when I never masturbated until I was 17. But I had sex first. Then I was like, holy shit, this feels so good. And then the girl that I lost my virginity to was this black chick. And then we were on the phone and she was like, "I want you to masturbate for me on the phone." And I never had that happen before. And I just tried it with her voice, like moaning in my ear and telling me what to do. Like, I never finished on my own before.
Yeah.
And it was like, holy fuck, I am in a new world now.
But see that right there, that's yeah, it's still considered masturbating, but we're getting coached by a girl.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different.
You think so?
Yeah, it's different.
I was watching porn too. And
well, you know, yeah, but it's different because she was on the phone. She was mind fucking you.
Well, I love that girl. Like, I still love that girl, but not the same way. But like, she was still like a huge influence on my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember who I fucked first.
Really?
I remember my age. I was 13. I remember.
Well, I've only had sex with 6 people, so I can remember them all very vividly.
Yeah, I can't.
Like I said, I'd rather have sex with one person 1,000,000 times than 1,000,000 different people.
That's some strong words, man.
Well, like,
that's some strong words there.
With my ex-wife and my wife now, I could probably count like thousands of times.
Yeah, because your wife.
Well, because yeah,
I'd rather. How long you been with Nancy?
Like 8 years.
Okay.
And we had this conversation recently, and I told her like she's like, I'd rather. She's like, go fuck somebody else because she's tired of fucking with me. You know, like she's tired of dealing with.
You just like fine? I'll go saw myself. Take a little. Hey.
That's why I told her go with your other woman. You know, hey, the other woman.
Hey, you think it'll hurt?
My right hand.
Try to sign yourself with some fucking straws.
With a straw, probably.
You will cut yourself.
No, there's like that metal straw that you could buy, the recyclable straw. But you know edges, that metal one?
The edges. And I ain't found you could sign
I bet
yourself.
you like a sounding pole is like pointy at the end though. So it
but
could
there's also latex ones. Did you know there's some latex ones?
That you can squeeze?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
those. They say those are kind of hard to use because they're not hard.
They're bendy, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know about sounding, dude. Have you ever stuck anything in your pee hole?
Yeah.
Like a toothpick?
No, bitch.
Like what?
My wife, she used to tell me stories. She's still her friend.
Did you ever have somebody blow in your pee hole? That
All the
just
time, man.
feels weird.
My wife tells me stories about what she used to do. Well, she tells her friends stories. I'm there. I don't want to fucking hear them. But I was funny because one time she was mad at me and she was like, "Yeah." She was telling her friend in front of me. I remember when I had my tongue piercing. I used to show the little ball and my boyfriend's pee holes and all the time. I almost done it to like 5 of them, and I'm like. I was right next to her just laughing. I was like, that's so funny because I had like 3 girls do that shit to me.
They stuck their balls in the pee hole?
The bearing?
Why?
And the pee. I don't fucking know. It didn't hurt me. I mean,
Cash had her tongue pierced and never did that. That's gross.
I don't understand. I don't understand at all, man. Like, I like tongue piercings. I don't really give a fuck. I be like, I have my dick sucked by different girls that have tongue piercings. Didn't care too much about it. But to have like the clit piercing, oh, dude.
That turned you on more?
Yeah. Just to fucking see the clit piercing.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because you don't see it too often. Maybe I don't know. You know. But I'm weird, man. I'm weird. My porn weird. My piercings are weird. You know. But yeah, like.
So Christmas is next week. Do you have any memorable Christmas stories?
Nah. No Christmas story. Dude, I come from a fucking broken home, man. I don't have no Christmas stories.
Like, did you ever shoot a reindeer type situation, or?
I mean, this nigga talking about shooting reindeer. I'm talking about like the memorable Christmas is probably when I was younger.
Well, you know how took care of you, motherfucker.
No, I remember like the memorable Christmas was like the tamales. Oh, the tamales, man! My grandma would make
the pork and the chicken and the spicy and the non. Did they make you a spicy and a non-spicy?
They made so many of them, and they had like the tamale leaves blocking or like separating which ones were which. And but see, I wasn't picky when I was a kid. I would just grab one from each.
It would fuck you up, dude. You got that spicy one.
And I would tell my grandma which one's the spicy one, so I eat it last. and she was like, "No, mijo, no, eat it first." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I eat it first, and my mouth's on fire." And I eat all of them afterwards. But but memorable Christmas, I never had a memorable Christmas. I had happy ones, but not memorable. But memorable New Year's, the best New Year's of my life was 1999. I think I told you about it.
That's when you got shot at. That's not a good one.
Man, and I remember after. I didn't tell you what happened afterwards. Like after all that bullshit and getting shot and stuff, I went back to my mom's house. And I already moved out. I moved out when I was 16. But I went to my mom's house because she was making tamales, and she was my stepdad and stuff. And I for some reason, I walked in.
Into a fight?
No. I did eventually, but not. This was after I got in a fight. So I showed up to the Christmas, New Year's.
They invited you?
Yeah,
or you just showed up?
No, my mom invited me. So I showed up. I opened the door, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna chill here in my own room for tonight. It's before cell phone, so I'm just gonna chill. Nobody's gonna know I'm here. I'm just gonna chill. Mm-hmm. I was coked up like a motherfucker. I open the door, and I see my cousin. He's like a year younger than me, 30 times more crazy than I am. I see my cousin passed out on a corner couch, just passed out.
Like asleep or fucked up?
Like fucked up. And then I told my mom, I told my stepdad, what is my cousin doing there? He's like, he's just here. He showed up, just like you. And our family's not that close to where I'm gonna go visit my aunt.
For like New Year's, or you just started living
No,
there?
No, New Year's, just for New Year's. But my family, I don't go visit my aunt. I spent like 15 plus years since I've seen my aunts and uncles. Cousins, maybe like 10 years. We're not like that close like that.
I'm super close to
No, I'm not. So
we're on a text chain.
No, I barely talk to my brother, my sisters. But so he's there and he's passed out, like slouching on the couch on Lazy Boy, drooling. So I closed the door.
Drunk?
Yeah, he's fucked up. He was always taking uppers and downers, sweet.
Oh, so he's like
he took everything except meth. He never did meth. Yeah, but
I did meth once.
Dude, I used to do it all the time. I did like 3 years. We used to do meth.
See, I only did it once not on accident, but like.
No, I did it on accident first, and I couldn't go back to coke. I remember doing it not accident, not one time, one night. Like I went somewhere.
Yeah, it was
this girl gave me a whole bag, and I did it all, and I was like, "This is the best thing ever."
It was one night, and we were watching Clockwork Orange, and we were just taking bumps, watching Clockwork Orange.
We're just doing that? Oh, no,
just watching
man.
meth and watching Clockwork Orange.
No, I rearranged my whole apartment, and then we went to go wash my car like at 3 in the morning.
I think we went for a walk at like 5 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, see that.
We watched Clockwork Orange, hung out in my room. It was a gay dude transitioning to a tranny, and my little black and Italian friend. and we were all just doing meth and watching Clockwork Orange, taking bumps, and like I felt like we were all gonna fuck. It just felt like that mood, like I think I'm gonna make out with this gay dude. I'm gonna make out with this chick.
Well, we all been there before.
And I'm gonna put a dick in this one. She's gonna put a dick in this one. It's just that situation. And then we like ended up going for a walk to calm down, and then
because your heart's racing.
We ended up just crashing so hard afterwards. And
that's what with meth, man. The heart races and it just dies out. You just crash.
Yeah, I think we just crashed through that whole next day.
But you only did it once?
Yeah, just once.
I'm saying we did it for like 3 years.
I couldn't do it more than
like when I was at Old Spanish Show. The whole time I was working with you at Old Spanish Show, I was on it. I don't know if you remember. I used to walk around with a gallon of water.
I don't remember.
My tongue was so dry, so swollen up and cut because my mouth was so dry.
When did you finish that?
Just now. Oh yeah, we've been drinking margaritas like little gay bitches. Oh man, you know, I noticed you asked me a question and then we move on to something else before I even ask you.
Well, that's the whole. Oh, I'm sorry. What question did I ask you that we moved on?
I forgot, man. But hey, but you ever notice? Like, I
keep jumping stories. I'm sorry.
It's cool. No, it's cool. I know like 3 dudes transition to trannies.
Would you fuck any of them? Like, are they passable as women?
Yeah. Well, 2 of them are. One of them, dude, I'm sorry. God bless his heart. He's real nice, but
he still looks like a dude.
Dude has more 5 o'clock shot than I do. More muscle. It's just, I guess he's at that phase to where you can't tell. I mean, you can tell, but there's one. I'm saying her. She's petite. She's like 90 pounds. Hispanic, but it looks white. Her name's Molly. You probably see her on Montrose. Well, she's a fucking hooker, but she does it because of bills. But I've known her before. Before it was a dude. It worked at Soundwaves. Known her since high school.
And his name was Tommy. Timmy?
No, Brandon. I think Brandon.
Brendan.
But see, I didn't recognize him because until do recognize me. I was cleaning up the truck over there, you know, and it pulled up. It's like I was outside. It's like, Gabino, is that you? I'm like, what? It's like, it's me, Molly. I'm like, Molly. I don't know Molly. It's like, your old friend Brandon from Soundwaves. I looked at him like, dude, you Brandon? I was like, yeah, I'm transitioning. I always know that dude was gay.
And he looked like a girl?
Straight up girl. 90 pounds, petite, passable. Totally passable.
Titties and everything or no titties?
Titties. Well, small titties, but they weren't like man boobs. They were like titties.
But I'm saying like, done?
Yeah, done everything. And then I even asked him a bunch of questions, but I'll get to it in a little while. So it was during like a week before Halloween. So they were going to the gay clubs, and she was dressed as like a maid. And I was like, man, I told Molly, man, you look good. I'm like, yeah. I told him, I don't even know you were tranny. You look good, you know. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I was gonna go check my other side, and she's like, "What you doing here?"
So it was like a passable trap. It was a total trap.
It was 100%.
So if like you were gonna fuck it, it would.
I didn't have to be drunk.
Trap.
I didn't have to be drunk. And I was like, look, I gotta leave to my other site. Do you want to ride to the gay club? I'm like, yeah, I gave him a ride, dropped him off and stuff. Gave me a number. I still got the number on my cell phone. I was like, he's like,
you handy?
No, man. I see. It asked me, it's like, hey, so are you single? And I was like, I'm married. And I was like,
did you back off then?
Yeah. But it was totally passable, and
did she back off then?
And we were talking about stuff. We parked outside the mining company, well, South Beach, or whatever it's called over there. And
I've been to South Beach. I don't think I've been to the mining company.
They closed. It was back in the day, but I've been to all of them. We parked, and there was like this truck there, food truck. They sold like Greek food. Mm-hmm. So we parked there, and we were talking for about 10 minutes. And she was telling me about her transition because I was asking questions. She asked me about my marriage, and I was asking.
Vagina?
No, she was telling me
the dick?
That's the only thing she has there for dick, but it was like she says it's barely there. Like it's like a little fucking like a little
She chop at her dick?
No, dude, it's like when they transition the last part is a dick. But the man that they give the fucking dick shrinks up.
Oh wow.
So it's like maybe like
I did not know that.
It's like a quarter of an inch. It's like it's barely there. It's like a little fucking clitoris. And but yeah, I didn't know that. I'm like, okay, cool. But that's one thing she needs left, and that's it. And that's Molly.
That's an expensive surgery.
Yeah, I guess so. But no,
you gotta go to Mexico
but see, now what they'll do is like they'll shrink it up to where it's so fucking small. And instead of just cutting it off, they do a surgery around it to make you look like a fucking pussy, and they have your dick like clitoris.
No way.
She was explaining to me.
That's a real thing?
It's no longer to where they open it up and they do this.
Yeah,
stuff.
where they cut it like a big bowl.
Yes, I mean, other places might do that, but the U.S. had the expensive. Well, they had that surgery, but they had the expensive one with
where they do it right, like where you can still feel.
Yeah, so that's what it was gonna do. But I know that one, and I know some other two, but it's cool, man. I don't even know where we're going with that.
You were talking about transitioning for some reason. You said more than one person.
Yeah, I know
different. But you specifically fucked this one.
No.
Or talked about fucking it.
I didn't talk about fucking it.
I'm just kidding.
You know, but it's weird, man.
Would you fucking like if you weren't married, single man, and a transitioning, attractive woman came onto you, still has a dick, but still was like, I want to blow you. Would you let him? Would you let a dude blow you?
Nah, fuck no.
Would you let a transitioning woman blow you?
Like
from men to woman, and close where they have tits, where you go like titty fuck them, and still no, like you couldn't tell.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't? Mm. Do you feel like that's gay?
Yeah, it's gay. Like my.
Well, I don't know. If they think they're women and they're transitioning into a woman.
But see, it's just looks though. What if you were blind, Ryan? What if you were blind, Ryan?
Some dude came up to me talking like this.
Yeah, well, no. What if a dude like a tranny comes up to you and tries to blow you, and you're blind? You can't tell.
You could hear it in the voice.
Yeah, but you still know it's a dude.
And you can ask it.
Yeah, but you still know it's a dude. You still know it's a dude.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's like you're letting.
No, but I'm trying to say that it's not. What if that's not the important part? Like, what if you're attracted to them?
Well, that is an important part. If you're attracted to them, so if you're attracted to them, it wouldn't matter if that's gay or not, right?
No, I'm asking you: is that gay? If you're attracted to a man turning into a woman that actually looks like a woman.
My opinion.
You know what's really?
I think it is gay.
Have you seen The Flash?
Yeah.
You know that TV show, The Flash?
Yeah.
There's a transitioning superhero in that show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I want to fuck him, like, cause that bitch looks hot as fuck sometimes.
This motherfucker says he wants to fuck a fictional character.
No, she's not fictional. She's real. It's a real dude transitioning to a woman playing the character that's transitioning. That's a superhero called Dreamer. I think her name is Dreamer.
That's like a stripper name, dude.
I'll fuck the shit out of that dude.
I think that's gay.
Yeah, it probably is, but I'd still do
it.
And
I know what gay dude you talking about. He comes on in this show called Another Life.
I never heard of Another Life.
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi show, but it's a doctor. It's a medical doctor, but it's like a counselor too. And he's always saying, well, how does that make you feel? Like, bitch, suck my dick already.
That's how it makes you feel?
No, I'm talking
about. Are you sure that's what that person's from? I forgot their name.
It's the same actor or actress. I know who you're talking about.
They're Hispanic?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm telling you.
Who knows if they're Hispanic now? Now Hispanic people don't speak Spanish.
They're Hispanic, and well, she does. She speaks Spanish in the show.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture of her, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I do want to fuck her," but it's a dude.
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
She wears gray and blue.
Oh, fucking.
In her superhero outfit.
Well, I don't know. I just see her eyes.
Dreamer.
It sounds like a tranny.
I forgot what her powers were. It's something cool.
Makes your dick big, that's all it is.
In her mouth.
it makes it gay.
It gets fatter in her mouth.
It makes. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious, man. Look, man, we're about to hit an hour, man. I think it's good right here. What do you want to? How do you want to close this?
Oh, we still got 2 more minutes, so that's.
How do you want to do this?
Well, like you said, we should probably break it down in segments. Mm-hmm. And do our plugs like the A-Full podcast, Instagram, Twitter, A-Full, Gabino and Ryan on Facebook, and Ryan Franco 1 on Instagram, Gabino Garcia 51.
No, it's Gabino 8K.
8K.
Like 8,000 on Instagram, I think. No, fuck, I don't even know, man. Just put my fucking name. I'm the only one that has it.
Gabino Garcia.
Gabino Garcia. I know for sure. On Twitter, it's Gabino the shit.
And I don't think I have you on my Twitter.
Twitter's Gabino the shit. Instagram's Gabino 8000, like 8K. Gabino Garcia on Facebook. And Gabino Digmaster on OnlyFans.
On his mouth.
Gabino Digmaster on his mouth at Fans Only. Yeah,
So,
but this week's been kind of
Christmas
crazy.
is next week. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a happy Hanukkah if you guys are Jewish. I don't know any other fucking holidays. Like, messing with those damn elves on the shelves was a pain in the ass. I don't know if you guys had that experience, but I did. Moving them around and shit.
Sticking them up your butt.
Not my butt, but other people's butts, you know.
But I hope everybody has a good holidays, you know, and hopefully next week we'll have more shit to talk about. This week sucked, man.
No, I think we talked about some cool shit.
No, I'm talking about we did some talk about.
Oh,
cool
but
shit.
like personally, this
personal
week,
shit.
Oh yeah, dude, being broke sucks during the holidays. Being like middle class, working class is a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass,
Dude,
man.
you wish you were a rich dude trying to buy presents for people. You're staring at the nice shit, and you're like, I can't get the nice shit. I gotta get you the used shit or the like cheaper end shit.
But what I thought about for like past week is like, when I'm off, I'm gonna get behind a Amazon truck in the morning
And just take all the
follow that truck.
All them people would be like out of presents.
Oh, you know what? I thought about that like 3 weeks ago. Just follow the truck, and every stop that they stop, take their shit from the door. But then I'm thinking about, no, I got friends that work at Amazon, and I know like 7 of them, and they all hate the Amazon route. They all route drivers. They all hate their jobs. So I'm okay. So what I'll do, I'll just mug one.
Give them to like an empty. Tell them to come to this empty house that doesn't have anything in it. Just drop off all the packages here.
Yeah, and they'll do it with anything. But I'm just saying, like, it's hitting us hard, man. The reality is hitting us hard, and we're not fucking lazy.
We're working at least 40 hours a week, 40 plus a week,
yes,
and still not making ends meet the way that we're supposed to.
We're working 40 plus a week, and we're barely sleeping like 20 hours a week,
and still not making ends meet the way they're supposed to.
I guess I gotta go back to sucking dick, man.
Sucking dicks in the parking lot, $5 a pop.
You got paid?
In generosities and Starbucks gift cards.
Yeah, when you use a balance is 0. Like, fuck, it's already used. This keeps happening to me. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. But I mean, what can we do, man? We just gotta keep going the same fight. We fighting the same fight.
You want to go get another drink?
Man, I'm fucked up, man.
Let's go get another drink.
All right, man. Well,
this is A Full episode 7. I'm Ryan.
Here's Gabino.
Later.